Hello there, and welcome to another episode of News from the Gelding. This is episode number 60. So, the intro today was Jethro Tull and the wonderful Christmas song Ring Out. So, slightly more pagan celebration of the winter time, I suppose you could say. Nothing Christmas about it, other than the fact that we like to play it around Christmas time.
It's too early.
What was that, Sir Percival?
Too early for such nonsense.
Of course it's not too early. Crikey, you're wearing a damned Christmas hat, for God's sake.
You're the one who put the fucking thing on my head.
Yes, but, you know, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Just get on with it. Okay. So, right. First things first, if you're new to this channel, my name's John Chapman and I'm a fantasy writer and I do some painting as well. At the moment, if you're watching this today or tomorrow, my first book, James of Galandar, is free. So quickly, go and download it if you want to try something new in the genre. So over the past year, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know I sold 51 copies of my book during that year. But I decided last week to make the book free just to get more eyes on the damn thing. And I thought I would reprise the old Geldometer and see how many free copies we've sold. So, where is he today? He's down there. Naughty. Come on, up you get. There he is. There he is. Naughty. Okay, so I'm going to fill the old Geldometer with a different coloured liquid today. So, green. I'm going to go for green. So, anyway, let's see how many we've sold. Free ones. Crikey! We have sold 202 free copies. So we've done pretty damn well, 4 times more than I sold in a whole year. So, I mean, it's not a major accomplishment. If you make something free, people will probably go for it. But at the same time, even giving away a free copy of something doesn't guarantee that people are going to want it. So hopefully, yeah, that's a promising thing. I've been uncertain about the quality of the cover art, but it seems okay, I would say. Anyway, there we are. Done. So, right, let's get down to some painting today. So last week I said I was going to start doing the cover art, and I've made some progress. So let's get it out. So here we are. I haven't done a great deal. I've just done the sky. So I don't know if we can see that. There we are. So it's not brilliant. I'm not 100% pleased with it, but it only took me an hour. So I thought I'd just bosh it out and see what happens. It's not very good in this light either, but it might be a bit better. A little bit better. Okay, so I've masked off the tower, and the mountains. So I'll be ripping that off shortly and starting painting the mountains next. It's easier that way you don't lose the drawing underneath. And I'm going to try and get this done in as few sittings as possible. So normally I would layer that sky. I would start off with a basic layer, let it dry, and then put detail over the top. But I haven't got the time because I've got less than 2 weeks now. So I thought, damn it, let's just do it in one go, wet on wet. Bit of Bob Ross influence there.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross.
Indeed. So yeah, it's going okay. What else? Okay, I finished another painting. Right, it's over there. I'll just get it. It's on the shelf. Okay, here it is.
Beat the devil out of it.
Indeed, Sir Percival, indeed. Don't know why he started talking after all this time, but there we are. He's talking now. So this is the one I finished this week as well, just in between. And I'm calling it Bionic Baby. It's not completely finished. I've done the baby and some of those weird electrodes coming out, but it's going to be some more detail, I think, here and there, just to jazz it up a little bit. So there we are, another painting in the can. I'm painting a lot more now. Wrist has been a lot better. Touch wood. Put it down there. I don't know why. I think I'm being a bit more careful with it, trying not to do too much with it, and I'm taking the cod liver oil. Whether it's a psychosomatic effect, I don't know, but if it's going to reduce the pain, then let's do that. Yeah, it comes and goes, but painting seems to be okay. I painted that baby. It took me a couple of hours, I think, and that didn't really hurt at all. But it hurt afterwards. Anyway, there we are. That's where we are at the moment. So, by next week, I'm going to have more done on the painting. I'm going to do a time lapse of it as well, which I'll show at some point. It's probably going to be a pretty naff time lapse because I'm just recording from my webcam here, and then I'm just going to speed the devil up. But it's only a small area, and most of the time my bloody noggin's in the way. But it'll be okay, I think. It'll give an idea of how I'm doing things, and I'll show a photograph each time at the end of each session just to show in more detail the progress I've made. I'm also going to start the map, which I've been banging on about for the last couple of months. But once the next bit of the painting's done, I'm not going to be able to do a great deal more to it, so I'll have more time to do the old macaroon. Yeah, so there we are. That's where we are. I'm still working through the very, very, very final polishing of the book. I'm over halfway through, but these are just little nips and tucks that nothing major. I'm just a little tiny bit here and there, little tiny bit. So that's in the background, just cooking away slowly. I'm not 100% sure whether the print copy will be available on the release date yet, because I don't think I'm going to have time to proof the quality of the print, and I don't want people to buy something that looks fucking naff. So maybe on release day it's just going to be the Kindle, and then maybe after Christmas the print will be available. But maybe I'll get it done in time. Who knows? Who knows? I've pulled my finger out and I'm getting things done at last. Procrastination over. Well, it isn't now, actually. Incidentally, I procrastinated a great deal over just painting the bastard sky there. I ended up doing it yesterday. And in the end, it was Bob Ross again. He was talking to me.
Let's just put a happy little sky up here.
Like that. And he was telling me, just bloody do it, John. Stop faffing about. Because there's times where I just stare at a blank canvas and I imagine painting it, how I'm going to paint it. I've been doing that a lot. And you overthink things then. So it's better just to get the old paintbrush out, or in my case, about 5 of the damn things, and start slapping it on. Most of it's done with the palette knife in the end and smoothing it over, Bob Ross style. So there we are. That's where we're at. And yeah, let's keep this short today. Again, if you've made it this far, you probably haven't, but if you have, remember there's a free book available, so go and get it. Why not? Yeah, I've been very impressed by those numbers. In fact, it's made my book in the free area of things push up quite high. So in certain categories, I'm almost in the top 10 of those categories, but for free books. So whether that means anything or not, I don't know. But yeah, let's leave it there. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Cheerio!
Cheerio.